Learning things.
Learning things?
Okay, this is our treadmill, which doesn't work, right?
We can get rid of it.
Oh, Lord. This is bike. You have nothing to look at. Oh, you are going to look at. Are you watching the live stream?
I'm watching the live stream because I did not get a chance to see it since I was racing.
I know exactly how you
I
feel.
want to hear about what happened at the front because I'm a geek of the sport as well. It's a participant sport.
That's how I felt last year.
Yeah.
This year, I absolutely knew what was going on at the front of the field.
I can't wait to hear that.
All right, so what? It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You race Saturday, and you just getting on the bike.
Just getting on the bike. It's my first anything back. I've been sore. So sore.
Ankles in particular.
Ankles, my knee. Yeah, so not ready to run yet, but gotta do something. Going crazy sitting around. So, yeah, 30 minutes on the bike. Just gonna jam out to Black Canyon live stream.
All right, send me all your critiques from field
I
commentary.
will certainly do that.
Okay. It's Saturday morning, and my body's really tight. It doesn't feel very good. I have not felt great the last 2 days running. I did run. Actually felt better the first day than the second day. But yeah, I think I need to do more mobility and adopt Graham's prehab before every run because I can't get away with it anymore. So thanks for that, Graham. But we're gonna go run together on some dirt, and I'm gonna wear these cool Janji sleeves that Kyla gave me. These are cool. So that'll be exciting. And this Hoka shirt from Black Canyon is like the best one.
It's actually a Gore shirt.
I mean, sorry, it is a Gorewear shirt, but it is the best Black Canyon shirt that has been made.
It's so cool.
It's really cool. It's got everything like in the black on the back. It's a Gorewear. I think I'm gonna wear that. So if I don't feel good, at least maybe I'll look good.
So I have a hip adductor issue that continues to flare up over time, and in the winter it flares up a lot with all the slipping and sliding. So I have developed a routine with my PT to kind of figure it out. It takes about 10 minutes, and I do it every single day. We'll call it prehab. So I'll show you just what it looks like. This is a heavy band, bought it from Amazon for like $5, and we'll do just these side, I think they're called monster walks. Go all the way down.
Oh, high pacer.
Doing like 10 to 15 on each side. Go back the other way. Excuse me, Doge. It's like an obstacle course in here.
You still haven't unpacked from Black Canyon weekend. There's a lot of dirty clothes.
Okay, so then we do the ones that are monster walks just back. I like to have the band just below my knees. It seems to be the place where I get the most resistance. And forward. More obstacle course.
Agility training.
That's right. Then clamshells.
Also a good hip opener.
Good hip opener. PTs seem to be obsessed with these. Pacer likes to harass me when I'm on the ground.
Isn't this part of the Myrtle routine?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. I think it is. Pacer.
Add in here that it's like a combo stretch. Do a 5 count on each one. I don't know what it's called.
Pacer.
That is all hip. Pretty much stretch.
Go from this angle too. And you do this every day, before every run, right?
For every run. The only day I don't do it is on Monday since I rest that day. And then I do a banded pigeon, 10 count with my body up, and then 10 count like laying all the way down. Other side.
I was trying to get you from the front and you moved.
Indeed I did. Okay. Okay, for the last thing, this is directly from my PT. You do kind of pulls and pushes on your knees, and you do it with some force. So what I'll do is kind of, you do it in 3 separate stages. So you try to pull in hard for a 7 count.
You're pulling out with your hands and in with your knees.
Correct. And we're going to do the opposite in a second. So a little wider.
Resisting your own pulling. Does it hurt?
Man, I'm sore.
Uh-huh. I probably need to do that too. And this, like you're saying,
This
will
is the widest.
realign your hips.
Yep. And then I like to do just kind of like a little thing with your legs. I don't know why, it just makes me feel good. And then now I'm going to be pushing out with my knees and against with my hands close in. A little wider. And the widest. And then just kind of like more hip centering, kind of the other direction. So pushing this hand down, this hand up. Okay. Then the last thing, get yourself a counter. Hopefully. Oh,
It's a mess.
it's a disaster in here, boys. This is the boys' bathroom. Surprise, surprise. Because of course mine looks way nicer than this.
I told him to clean this sink. This is disgusting. They'll be cleaning this sink tonight. How do you get that much toothpaste in a sink? I don't understand.
I don't know. Okay, so you take a softball, and it's pretty awkward looking. I'll be real with you. It's gonna look like I'm humping the counter, and basically I'm putting the softball in the spot where my adductor hurts, and I just roll it back and forth. Surely there's another way to access this. However, I have not yet found it. And so I try to do this behind closed doors, because anybody who sees it, I have to answer questions about what exactly I am doing, which I don't really want to talk to them about. And my adductor is really sore. Ow.
Not surprising.
Yeah. So do that, find a spot that hurts real bad, and then just work the ball on it. Now you ready to go for a run?
What are you doing, Raquel?
Just trying to decide, but I think I'm keeping it shorter
Really?
for a little while longer.
As in like 50 Ks and stuff?
Yeah,
50 Ks and shorter?
yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's
tough to be out there. Wrapping up first run back. Corinne's gonna do a little more because she's that hardcore. And I ran a little longer than she did last Saturday. First run was actually not bad. Like, my adductor's a little sore, but what else is new? And I think my body just feels a little like not quite used to running. But yeah, I'd say it's successful. Gonna take the boys skiing tomorrow, which would be really fun. And then I'm gonna start running like for real on Monday and try to do like 6 miles every day to just kind of get the legs back underneath me. So that'd be good. It's like Seattle out here, except colder. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so just wrapping up skiing. For the past couple of months, I've been training for Black Canyon 100K, so Sundays really needed to be a second long run to be ready for it. So didn't really get skiing very much, which it's one of my favorite things, and to hang out with the boys. So now for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to try to go for as many Sundays as possible. So be fun to ski, and then I'm going to instead take like Sunday as a run rest day and then run on Mondays, which I don't typically do. So it'll be really fun. And today we had like 5 inches new. We got up with one of Stowe's friends' families and just had an absolute blast. So yeah, what a day. It was awesome.
I got real low that time.
Hi, Christina. Nice to meet you. Fraser. I've seen pictures. Crazy run.
Got some video. You guys kind of match. You're looking like you're coordinated. Looks like a runway collection right here with the black and white.
So one thing that we want to do each week, since we have the opportunity to try so many nutrition and hydration products, because Corinne works for the feed, is we'll go into our, this is the hydration side. Corinne has really developed quite a selection here.
Hold on, wait, there's more. This is more hydration. There's also this hydration in here. We got a few things in here as well. This is the backup big bag hydration. Okay, coming back.
So that is to say we've tried a whole lot of stuff. So we're going to pick out stuff that we used in races. So I'm going to talk about what I used at Black Canyon, which worked really well for me. So I used Precision 1000s. It's also what David Roach seems to like to put in his bottles. So I have a tricky time with hydration and nutrition in races. Sometimes I oversalt, sometimes I undersalt. And this allowed me, I think, to kind of nail it. I didn't have any GI issues in all of Black Canyon, which is like a first for me, which is great. So I used Precision 1000s. The other thing I like about Precision is it's got like 10 calories and like 1 or 2 carbs. So I'm doing all carbs from gels and then all like salt and fluid and split them. And I think that seems to work for me because I also have a tendency to like have carbs hit me too hard and then have the throw ups, which isn't fun. So this allowed me to do it the way I wanted to. I think I had 16 of these while I was out there, and it worked well.
When it says 1,000 on the
Yes.
container, explain what that means.
Yes.
Show
So,
that you.
yeah.
Let's see the tab.
So the tab is like this little round white thing. Kind of looks like an Alka-Seltzer, and it kind of fizzes like an Alka-Seltzer. So it's you just put this in water and then it fizzes up. You do, if you're putting it in bottles, you're going to need to squeeze the little nozzle on it because it will make your bottle blow up to the point where it could actually blow up. I had a bottle rupture with it in there. So that's the only downside to it. But once you kind of get used to that aspect of it, it's great. It tastes slightly like lemony, but just slightly. It doesn't taste real salty, and it's 500 mil per tab.
500 milligrams.
500 milligrams of sodium per tab. So you do 2 in a liter, which is 2 bottles, and that's 1,000. So that's kind of how they come up with the 1,000. So yeah, it's a good product.
Hey.